It's Friday, November 10th, 2023. It's time for new arrivals here at Big Love Vinyl. Oak Island, North Carolina. We're located in the Crossroads Gathering Place. This is where I'm at. You can see our shirts. We got some vintage turntables. Look at that. There's even some 8-tracks just for fun. We have some CDs for people that need those. We've got coasters here. If you're interested in any of these, just comment. I'll let you know what we've got. We've got vintage sealed records. We've got a sale bin there for 30% off. And we are working our way over to here, where we'll see the just arrived used bin is empty. That means it's Friday. It means we've got new arrivals for you guys. So here's the routine. We take the Post-it note and we stick it right here. New arrivals, November the 10th, 2023. I'm going to give you the names of the records and give you pricing. So these are all available in the shop as of right now. Also available on our website, biglovevinyl.com. Just go to that URL and you can use the magnifying glass to search for these. You can also, if you go to the shop vinyl and you search based on the date, you'll see that these are the ones at the top. All right, let's start with Justin Hayward and John Lodge. That's called Blue Jays. That's $10 record. A couple of Joe Cocker records that we had never seen before. They're both $10. This is I Can Stand a Little Rain. And we also have Stingray. 2 Joe Cocker records there. Next up is the Duane Allman Anthology. That's a double LP, $22 on the Duane Allman. Peter Frampton is next. I'm in You, $10 for the Peter Frampton. Followed by the Guess Who, that's called Flavors, $10 for the Guess Who. Another Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, $12 for Bruce. Michael Stanley Band, my hometown band, Akron, Ohio. This one is a promo copy. You can tell by the gold stamp right there. This is a promo, and this is just $10 for the Michael Stanley Band. Pride of Akron and Cleveland, Ohio. Next up is another promo. This is Herbie Mann. It's called London Underground. You can see that it was a radio station WSHR copy. $7 for the Herbie Mann promo. Now for something completely different, Naked Steel. Naked Steel is $8. Steel drum music. Tell you what, we got it all here. Big Love Vinyl. Air Supply, the one that you love, $10 for Air Supply. Jackson Brown, Run It On Empty, is $12. Next up is Chicago. Which one is this? That's Chicago 10. Chicago 10 is $10. Imagine how we did that. Bryan Adams is next. This is Reckless. Beautiful copy of Reckless is $15. We have Dire Straits. This is Love Over Gold, which is $15. We have a Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. Really nice copy of Deja Vu. Look at the little glare there. Sorry about that. You can see the case cover rather. $18 for that copy of Deja Vu. Next up is a band called Diesel, and that is a record called Watts in a Tank. $10 for the Diesel. Love me some British Invasion. Love the Hollies. This is Stop, Stop, Stop. This is a US 1967 stereo copy. $26 on that. Hollies. This is the Bernie Leadon and Michael Georgiades Band. I believe that's how you say that. This is called Natural Progressions. $9 for that record. Marshall Tucker Band is next. This is Running Like the Wind. $12 for Marshall Tucker. This is definitely a jazz and instrumental album. Fred Simon is one of my favorite Windham Hill artists, and this is his album with Liz Safani called Time and the River. $10. This is Boris Midney, music from The Empire Strikes Back. That is $12. Another Star Wars record. This is not the original soundtrack, which they make that perfectly clear. Music from Star Wars performed by the Electric Moog Orchestra. $10 for that. Montrose Jump on it is $10. The Hollies Distant Light is $14. One of my favorite bands, Split Enz. This record is called Time and Tide, and it's $10. Japanese copy is next. This is Atlanta Rhythm section. This is Are You Ready? And that is $25. It does have the Obi strip on it. Next up, you guys remember the one-hit wonder My Bellamy? That's the Tea Set, and that's their record. $10 for Tea Set. Next up is Rick Danko. Rick Danko is $25. Steve Forbert. This is called Jackrabbit Slim. $10 for the Steve Forbert. Best of Percy Sledge is next. Look at all the great songs on that. $15 for the Best of Percy. Leonard Skinner's First and Last is $16. This is a great record. The Tubes. This has She's a Beauty on it. Great 80s record, $9. There's another song in there called The Monkey Time, which is really, really good. Pete Townsend, Empty Glass is $10. There's Surrealistic Pillow. That is a mono. Wow, that's a mono copy, and that still has the original shrink wrap in it. Amazing. Again, $19 for the mono copy of Jefferson Airplane. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is $10. We've got Linda Ronstadt's Greatest Hits Volume 2 is $10. Eagles Greatest Hits, this is $18. Great, great, great record. I have many copies of this. This is really one of my favorite 80s records. Hunting High and Low, that's the band called Aha. You probably know Take On Me, definitely their biggest hit, $19 for the Aha. There's another Eagles Greatest Hits. That one is also $18. And two more, and then we're going to do some Japanese presses and we'll be done. Steely Dan Gold. This is a 1982 US press of Steely Dan Gold, 28. And the last record for you today is Pink Floyd, The Final Cut, which is $29. Okay, so what's left here are some Japanese presses. We're going to move these over to our Japanese import section. Put them right here, and I'll go through, show you what we've got that we're adding. This is Gil Evans at the Public Theater, New York, 1980. $35 for the Gil Evans. Larry Carlton, this is his first record, self-titled. $25 for Larry. Of course, Larry played a lot of guitar for Steely Dan. This is called Larry Carlton Strikes Twice. I believe it's his second album. $25 for that. If you want both of these Larry Carltons, we'll make you a deal. Just send us a message. This is Weather Report, their first record. Japanese import, $29 for Weather Report. This is one of the most important records as far as meaning to me from my childhood. Chicago 2. That's a whole nother video. No Obi strip on this. Chicago 2. $29 for that, Japanese. Also, Japanese press of Charlie Sexton. This is 27 Pictures for Pleasure. And then the last one we have is Seven Wishes, which is Night Ranger. That is $28 with the Obi strip there. All right, so that is your November 10th, 2023 new arrivals from us here at Big Love Vinyl. We'll show you a picture of what's happening outside here. Another beautiful day, Oak Island, North Carolina. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.